Alright, thanks for joining us here on this amazing day. The Fortnite drop has happened and it has begun. Oh yeah. So today, here we are, and the new content has dropped. We have the Catwoman stuff, and of course they've got Surfs up, and we're checking everything out with this new update. So if you guys are new to the channel or checking out today's episode, you're actually very, very lucky because you're one in a million. So pat yourself on the back because there's only a few of you out there. Oh yeah. You're very special, trust me. So, we're going to go over everything that this Battle Pass has to do. All this stuff. Everything. We've got sprites. We've got everything. It's going to be amazing. So let's check out and see actually what they gave us. Now, just wanted to let everybody know, if you are new to the channel or just checking everything out, like, subscribe, or whatever it is you want to do, right? But I would also suggest checking out my playlist. I have a ton of videos in there, and I'm sure there's something you would love to check out. There's some cute videos of some cute little kid that's really funny, and I think she's very special. Now, let's get on to the Fortnite showdown. So, obviously, the cost of this stuff is crazy. I did also wish to let everybody know that's watching today that it is first thing in the morning at 5 in the morning. And I will be bringing back late night Saturday nights with channel updates of Fortnite on Saturday nights, like always, starting this weekend. So, as you can see, I thought they would have all of this in one solid bundle, but that is not the case. To get Batman and Catwoman, it's $3,000. So that's quite a bit difference compared to this one with the two girls. That's $2,300. So that's actually a deal, because if you buy the girl individually, if you were to buy Ivy and Harley Quinn individually, they're $1,500, and together that makes $3,000. Plus, you're not getting the stuff. So you would probably be buying this bundle right here, and yeah, you have to confirm your purchase. So obviously, you know, you get the outfits. There's full customizations here. You get this cool black back bling here. It's like a little donut thing, right? So it's strange. They did change the outfit of this, and you can change the colors of her from green to lighter tone skin. And then there's like this chair that you can sit up on, which is pretty cool. And then you got this cool back bling right here. Then you get these little things you can attack with, so we're going to check all this out. And the baseball bat. It looks like a blow-up baseball bat. It is a blow-up baseball bat. And then of course I'm not gonna pay $3,000 for Batman and Catwoman. I would like to have them both, but could I have a reduced content? Probably not. So obviously I'm going to be buying Catwoman now. Like I said, there are different options with these characters, so we're gonna check all that out. As you can see, she comes with the claws whenever you buy her, so you don't have to buy those separately. Those are some crazy looking claws, are they not? So, there is something I wanted to show everybody that I've already looked at, so I already know what's going on here. As you can see, she looks pretty cool. You can actually change the way... let's see, does it show it here? No, I have to go into it. But we will. Let's check this out here. So you do have Batman, and he is individual. So if you click on him, there is like full glasses off, glasses on, different types of glasses, you know, and then there's a beach towel on, and then the belt off, you know, just depends on how naked you want to get the guy, right? So, you know, at that point of the cost, I would not buy... you know, spend that kind of money. Either way you look at it, you're spending $3,000. If you buy Catwoman, and Batman, you're still spending 3,000. If you're buying... Whoa, why does that bundle say... Oh, it's less because I bought Catwoman. Imagine that. They still want you to spend that 3,000. So, do you really need her purse? Not really, you know. So, let's go straight to the outfit department. So, you click on her. You can customize. You can see that she can have glasses, which is really cool. And then without glasses. So I like the green eyes. That's actually really cool. So what is this? Glasses up. So you can have the glasses up. It'd be kind of cool. And then right here you can see that there's like a cover for her. And you can have the cover off. You know. Now I remember seeing a picture where she was wearing a bikini, not a swimsuit. So I don't know if that was an earlier iteration or something, or a change. Then we have Ivy here, which a lot of people were complaining about online the other day. So I like the white skin, or the lighter tone skin, instead of green. Now I'm not really into green chicks, you know, but I love the red hair. A lot of people love redheads, and that's kind of how it is. That does look pretty cool. You can have the glasses up, glasses on, or no glasses at all. So pretty cool, not bad. And then you have the Harley Quinn, which the crazy girl, right? Now her face doesn't really look like Harley Quinn in my mind, but it still looks pretty cool. So you can have the glasses on, which looks pretty chill. I like that. And then I guess there's a tattoo there. That's really crazy. I didn't notice that. So yeah, glasses off and then the glasses on the head. Now, one thing that they did change here is shorts off. Wouldn't you like the shorts off? And then they have the shorts on. So yeah, there's like, what do they call them? Butt huggers, you know? So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's not bad, not bad. So if you were to pick any one of these characters, obviously it is what it is, right? So let's go ahead and pick one of them. We're gonna show you something here that's actually unique that nobody knows, but they did not add the Batman and stuff in there, so I don't know. We're gonna do some deep dives. I'm gonna add it into this video. Where was it? The canister. You want to go find the canister, which I thought was up here. Should have set it to my favorites, huh? So where'd it go? I was just looking at it. I may have to edit this part out, huh? So it should be up here. Where'd it go? Literally, I just looked at it before I even came into this. After I bought stuff, it's like, hey, stuff's missing. So there it is. It did move. I moved it to the side. So whenever you click on this, you can click on edit, and there's no Batman characters for your thing in here. So as you can see, you know, I don't get it. And I want to know why I never got the gummy version or the gold version of the 0 point. Like, how come you can never find any of these, you know? So it's really crazy, right? As you can see, when you go in here, there is no Batman at all. So I'm not too sure, or any of the other new ones that are listed. So none of the new ones are listed in here. So I don't know if you have to get them first. I don't know, right? So let's go ahead and obviously we're putting no back bling on. I don't want no back bling right now, because we're gonna check everything out and see how everything looks. So there was another thing I wanted to share with you guys. A lot of people are going into the match with this hollow foil water sprite. Now they're playing single player, okay? All these gamers out there, the girl, the guys, they're all running around with the hollow foil water because of what it says. But the problem is if you don't read what it says, you don't understand. It says 5% chance for your squad. to find rare sprite variants from looting chests. Okay? That's for your squad. You have to be teamed up. Otherwise, you're wearing it for zero reason. Now, it says replenish shield while in water if you're nearby. So there's the water one. It had an ability, and I think they might have changed it. So let's check this one. Deal damage. So they have made some changes here. I think that was glitched. Pickaxe does more damage, so they probably patched everything. So running around with these hollow foils on ain't gonna do you any good if you're single player. Now, one of them increases your pull from crates or whatever, right? So this says replenishes your shield while you're in the water. This earth sprite, you know, find additional rare items. So the earth sprite would be the one, find additional items, and when opening chests. So I've actually had this glitched to where it said the hollow foil water sprite was the one that gives you this ability to find rare items. So people are running around with this single player. It's not doing you any good. It says squad. You have to be in a team. So you get a team of 4 people. You got 20% chance that you're going to find some rare stuff. So that actually people running around with this stuff's been patched now. So okay, so obviously the Batman one that you get is at the very beginning with the water sprites, and then whenever you go down, the new one, the air sprite, is there. Now whenever you go to your locker to go look at your tub thing, so let's go find that right here and edit. And does it have... There is no Batman one or air sprite that I am seeing. However, it does seem to show the gem ones. You know, the gem that isn't even out yet. You know, but there is no Batman or any of that in here. No air sprites, no 7, no nothing. So this needs to be updated. Okay, so we do have a new set of quests here, which I have already completed some of them. The Hot Bat Summer, and so when you click on that, you'll see that you get Vacationer, complete World Greatest Vacationer. Ask Batman about his vacation plans. Batman is over by the Bat Cave over there. Catch a fish, and unfortunately I already did some of these. I got the Batmobile, which is one of them. Drive the Batmobile. I found the Bat Cave. I think that was one of them. You know, so you got 4 days to go until you get the other ones. So a headshot, catch a fish, just like catching a wet, slimy criminal. So that's just random. I don't understand why it says catch a fish. I don't think it has to do with anything other than catching a fish. Okay, so the Bat Cave is right here, everybody. As you can see, it is really cool looking. Yeah, it's right here. We're going right on in. And the car is always here. I don't understand. Maybe there's a switch you have to hit to bring the car up. I was in here before, and the car was already out. So you can go that way through the cave, which is what I would suggest. There's no button to push there. There is some really cool chests in here, so I'd suggest hitting this place up while you can before people get in here. So right away, it would be a first drop in right away and just go straight here. Now, there's a lot of different stuff, like you can go into these rooms here. They look like jail cells. Pretty cool. Here's another one up here. It's just like a jail cell. There seems to be some balloons tied to that for whatever reason. But let's go back into the Bat Cave and go check this out and see what we got in here. As you can see, you can go back here and you see purple. Usually purple means that there is something. And you get back here, and as you can see, there is a drop-in point to this. And still nothing in here, which is strange because last time I got something. That takes you back up to the surface. And let's get back to seeing if there's anything hidden in here. Now, usually there is Batman outfits in here. I'm wondering why the bat buggy is not in here. How do you activate that? Oh, there's a switch up there. No? No. There's got to be a switch in this. So, where is the switch? There's got to be a switch to bring up the Batmobile. But where, I say? Where is it? We don't know. We have to find it. It must be here somewhere. This is where it is. The bat buggy is always here. I was driving it last time. Where is it? Where is it? We don't know. Strange. So whenever you're swimming around in here, it should have something in here for you. You know, there should be some Batman stuff in here. Not understanding. There's a panel here, doesn't do nothing. Is it sometimes it's in here and sometimes it's not? Is that what it is? We're gonna have to find this stuff, ain't we? I had chests that were purple in here last time, so I'm not understanding why we had gem chests in here and now they're not in here. That is very peculiar. Very strange. It says autopilot. There's got to be a way to bring up the Batmobile. There is a chest over here, but I don't think it's going to give me anything because I've already been in here. Maybe, oh man, we're extracting him right away. Bam! So there's usually a Batman, but as far as it goes, I hate the fact that they changed this wheel, and this wheel comes up like this. That's too confusing. This has an extraction site booster, and a sprite locator, and your pickaxe. And I don't like this at all, because I can't use my extractor to get rid of my Batman that I just got. Ha ha ha. So, as you all know, Batman's pretty cool. And, yeah. So there it is, everybody, right there on the map. It's right here. Pretty nice. And Harley Quinn just invaded it, and that's how you get your Batmans. Now finding some of the rare Batmans is the key. Okay, so apparently the Bat Cave is over here. There's a cave over here. People go in here to get injured. People have probably already robbed it. There's a Batmobile here. You can drive the beach buggy. Nobody's came in here? That's crazy. Wow. Quack snacks, huh? So here we are in the Bat Cave. In the storm. So there's like nobody came in here at all. I can't believe that. That's impossible. That is simply impossible. What's down there? Just water? I feel like there's something down here. Beach buggy! Yeah! pretty cool. That's a weird looking one, huh? I already have him? What is that? Oh, there's a bat claw there, huh? The infamous bat claw. Did it. I'm not too sure what it does. Whoa. It gives you bat wings when you do it. Wow, pretty cool. Battle bus? What?
Click on Zombie Apocalypse.